I was like, damn, I lost my job on my 21st birthday. Wow. Really? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So my name's Ashley. If you're new, I hope you like this video enough to subscribe. As you guys can tell by the title, I'll be doing a story time about the time that I got fired on my birthday. Yes, your girl got fired on her birthday. How rude. How rude. Let's get into that. How rude. Can you fire somebody on their birthday?
That is the most inconsiderate thing you could do to a person on their birthday.
It was just but it ends good. So back in 2015, I was 20 years old and I used to work at this jewelry place. This job is commission based. Anybody who works in sales, you know how much they push you on like making sales and all that stuff. It was a very competitive environment. Anytime there's competition mixed with money, you already know there's gonna be a whole lot of petty stuff going on. And I was just like, me personally, I couldn't do it. I don't like it. And I was the youngest person, like I was saying. So I'm 20. I'm working with people who's like 40, 50, so like much older. So I actually don't really have anyone to really like talk to like that, whatever, at work. So I'm just over here like, what am I talking to these people about? I was the only black person who worked there. Then they hired this new girl who was like 18. She was like this white girl. One day, I feel like this moment was the kickoff of when I was like, I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of y'all. Sick of all of y'all. So when you work at a jewelry place, they make you change the cases just on how to like advertise certain things for certain seasons or whatever. We had like a whole little Pandora section where, you know, people would come and get their charm or Christmas presents. My manager is like, I'm gonna assign this to Ashley. And we're working on the fixtures and I'm like almost done assembling all the pieces that I need. And she goes, oh, Ashley, can I get that piece? And I'm like, no. Whether I said it in that tone, I don't remember. I probably did, but whatever, that's besides the point. I was like, no, I need it because I need it for like my fixture. She's like, well, I need it too. And I was just like, oh, sweetie, who are you talking to? Number one. And number two, you need to understand that anytime you ask for something, that's a request. And your request just got denied. And people need to understand that. They need to understand that and just get into it. If you ask for some shit, the answer might be no. And that's what she just really couldn't get over. So then she goes and talks to my other coworker, who's this older white lady, and comes over to me like, said that she needed like your stuff or whatever, or she needed a piece and you said no. And I was like, yeah, I said no because I need it. Why would I give it to you if I need it? So I told her, no. She wanna have a whole little attitude, whatever. They're all trying to like group in or like solve a problem. And I'm like, there's no problem to fix. I don't understand. So that was strike one. I was getting sick of that. I was really over it. And then the next week, I come to work with like, I guess it was like semi-sheer type of shirt, and I didn't have a blazer. So there, you always have to have like a three-piece suit, which is like bottom, a top, and then like a jacket. And I didn't have my jacket at that time or whatever. So like, oh, where's your jacket? And I'm like, bitch, mind your business. Like, who? Anywho, in my head, I'm just like, don't talk to me. I don't even address her because I don't have to. It's my choice. So then my assistant manager was like, oh, Ashley, did you forget your jacket, blah, blah. So I'm just like, I left my jacket. Like, if it's really a big deal, I'll call my sister to bring it to me. So I go to the back room and I'm on my phone and I'm sitting down. I'm talking to my sister. Do you mind bringing me my jacket, blah, blah, whatever. And she's like, yeah, cool. So she was home that day. She's like, no problem. They're basically saying that my outfit's inappropriate. So she pops her head through the back and she's like, are you on break? And I'm like, what? I'm like, excuse me? And then she's like, are you on break? I'm like, no, I'm not on break. She's like, well, you shouldn't be on your phone if you're not on break. Are you management? Are you management? I did not know that one day you woke up and became manager. How? From employee to manager in a couple of minutes? Interesting. Peep, I'm still on the phone and I'm over here like, there's no way she's talking to me. Like, I'm thinking this is like voiceover in my head, like there's no way she's talking to me. Then I'm like, mind your fucking business, bitch. I'm like, let me call you back. Click. So I had to let her know that she has to mind her fucking business. So then she goes to my manager and she's like, oh, I actually swore at me, blah, blah. My manager went to ask me, hey, did you say those things? I said I did.
I said what I said.
I absolutely did. And what's up? And then he's like, why would you say such a thing? I was like, because she had to mind her business. If I'm in the back asking someone to bring my jacket because you guys are making it such a big deal that for today I don't have a 3-piece jacket on, all right, I'll fix it, whatever. So that following week I requested my birthday off because all this stuff is happening like towards the end of November, early December. So I requested my birthday off. They denied my request, and I was over here like, oh, I didn't know my request could get denied. All right, whatever. We moved. So it was my birthday. I turned 21. I was like, this is lit. Da, da, da. Some of my friends will call me at midnight and like, happy birthday. Da, 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 da. I was chatting on the phone like, happy birthday. Thank you, whatever. I had went to bed. My phone was on the lowest volume. I forgot to turn on my alarm. I woke up. My phone was like underneath my stomach. I did not hear any of my alarms go off. Child, I had work at 9 o'clock. As a consensus, let's all guess what time I woke up. Let's stop the video and then you can put it in the comment section down below. I woke up at 12:15. My shift was basically over. Like, it was over. It was done. It was finito. I was like, wow. There's no coming back from this. Like, I look at my phone, I have a lot of birthday texts, birthday shout outs, or whatever. I have a lot of missed calls too. I was like, dang, my job telling me happy birthday or something. No, it wasn't. So I listened to the voicemail. I was like, hey Ashley, it's I just want to let you know that you didn't make it to shift today and we decided to actually just take you off the schedule. My face sunk in. I was like, oh no, they took me off the schedule. Because you know how like, they like, you know, just give you the day off. But you know when they take you off the schedule, you're done. Like, you don't got no more shifts left. And I was really like, wow. You know how like with something that you want, it's like, I hate this job, I want to get fired. And then just like, damn, I really got fired. Like, it's like, dang, like this really happened. Like, I'm so low-key embarrassed. But then I'm just like, whatever. And I was like sad. I was sad as heck. That was like one of the saddest birthdays. I was like, damn, I lost my job on my 21st birthday. Not only like on any birthday, but my 21st birthday. I was like, wow, really? Like, this is how everything's gonna play out right now on my birthday? Yo, I really lost my job. Like, this is really like, I don't know how this is happening to me. I really lost my job.
I'm just not ready for all of this. It's just...
You know, I was really sad. And I wrote myself something in my notes. And I actually have a screenshot of it today. I never edited it because I always want to see it and like hold on to it. I'm a memories person. I like words of affirmation. That's my love language if you know somebody who wanna be my boo. I'll read it with you guys. I do have a little spelling error, but I'm a human being. Sheesh, don't be mad at me. As you can tell, it's marked December 22nd, 2015 at 11:57 p.m. Happy 21st birthday, love. I just want to let you know that you are great and will be even more great. I want you to be happy, smile, and laugh as much as possible, kid, because each birthday is not a guarantee, so count your blessings. This time next year, I want you to be actually living your dream, because you have potential and you possess all the ingredients necessary to be whatever it is you want to be. Sincerely, you, with like a kiss face. And the next year, I had a YouTube channel. I started my channel January 6th, 2016. I think I had like 200 subscribers by my birthday the next year. I tell this story just to say, I feel like if I never got fired at that job, I would have never started my YouTube channel. I would have never thought in 2020 I would have about 500 subscribers. To some people, it may seem small, but to me, that's a huge deal. I have 480 of you guys who support me and watch my videos and follow me on Instagram and who like my content. That's just mind-blowing, and it's only up from here, so it's just like, wow. Like, yeah, you get fired and like things feel like it's the worst. It's really not. It's really not. And especially during this time where like we're living in a pandemic and like a lot of people are losing their jobs, I just want to give you guys a sprinkle of hope during this holiday season, and just to let you guys know it's not the end. Everything's gonna be all right. Maybe you getting fired might propel you closer to your purpose, especially if you didn't like your job. I hope this story time was like super encouraging to someone, and I'm wishing you guys the best during this holiday season. Happy holidays. Bye guys.